If perimenopause is making you feel isolated, misunderstood by your doctor, distant from your partner, and uncertain at work, you need to hear this because you are not alone and there is a path forward. It's a hidden crisis, really, how perimenopause silently damages the relationships you've worked hardest to build. I'm Dinah Vink, Integrative Health Practitioner, and I demystify the perimenopause transition with science-based guidance. I promise there is a way to protect your precious relationships while you navigate this transition. Let's talk about the different relationships at stake. First, there's the medical relationship breakdown. The doctor who doesn't get it. He'll say, "Your labs are normal." And that phrase just makes you crazy. Prescriptions are given for symptoms, but not solutions or root causes. Sleep medication will be given to try and address why you can't sleep. Blood pressure pills are given out without really investigating any hormonal connections. And you'll be sure to get antidepressants when you're not depressed because you're actually hormonally imbalanced. And there's that dreaded gaslighting effect. Being dismissed when you know there's something wrong. They say, well, it's just stress, or you're getting older, and you're basically being told to suck it up. And it adds up to an erosion of the trust in medical professionals. You feel betrayed by the system that's supposed to help. And the isolation this creates when even your doctor doesn't validate your experience. You start to question your own sanity and your perceptions. There's the loneliness of suffering in silence. Why so many women give up. Then there's the second relationship, and that's the marital relationship that comes under a lot of pressure. When you don't understand yourself, how can you explain what's happening to you to your partner? You get brain fog, you get mood swings, you get anxiety. It just comes out of nowhere. And there's often a loss of libido, and that creates intimacy challenges. And then, of course, there's the guilt of not being yourself. It causes a communication breakdown. There's anxiety that makes you short-tempered or withdrawn. There's a loss of confidence affecting how you show up in your relationship. This uncertainty creates a distance. Your partner feels confused and helpless. They don't understand. He needs to be part of the team because this isn't just happening to you, it's happening to your relationship. There's so much importance to have education and understanding of what's going on so that there can be this connection. So how do you bring your spouse into the conversation? Make him your ally, not another person you have to manage. And the stakes are high, right? You've got years of partnership that's at risk. The statistics of midlife divorce are daunting. They're close to 50%. It's evident that untreated symptoms erode the relationship. And this is why addressing the root causes of challenging symptoms benefits both of you. Then there's the third kind of friendship, and that's the friendship divide. You probably have a range of friend experiences. Some friends are completely mystified by what you're going through. Others desperately want to help but don't know how. Some sailed through perimenopause with only minimal symptoms. And others are also crashing and burning alongside you. Most friends don't understand. There's the friend who had an easy journey and doesn't get why you're struggling. I barely noticed menopause, the comment that makes you feel even worse. There's well-meaning advice that doesn't apply to your experience. There's the unintentional minimization of your symptoms. Then friends want to help but can't. They see you suffering but don't know what to offer. You feel like a burden when you decline invitations. There's the exhaustion of explaining repeatedly why you're not yourself. And some friends take your cancellations or mood swings personally. Or maybe you're suffering together, bonding over shared struggles, but both feeling lost. It's almost like the blind leading the blind without any real solutions or pathway. Your commiserating becomes draining instead of supportive. Everyone's stuck in the same boat with no map forward, and it's depressing. Friendships have high stakes. You have decades-long friendships that are being tested by your unpredictability. You're withdrawing socially because you can't trust your energy or your mood. There's the fear of being too much or too negative, of not wanting to lose valued relationships due to circumstances that you don't even understand. What friends need to know is that this is temporary with the right support. Your friendship matters, and you're not choosing to be this way. Sometimes you need space, and sometimes you need connection. The power of validation without trying to fix everything is important. And that leads us to the fourth type of relationship, and that's the professional relationship strain. You've worked too hard to watch it fall apart. There's been decades of building credibility and experience, the career investment that you don't want to lose. How symptoms show up at work, like hesitation, forgetfulness, inconsistency. And there are certainly workplace challenges, like brain fog during strategic meetings, or mood volatility affecting team dynamics. There's energy crashes before important presentations, and second-guessing decisions you'd normally make quickly and confidently. It all leads to the perception problem. Colleagues are noticing that you're not yourself. There's the fear of being seen as incompetent or unreliable. You avoid visibility opportunities because you don't trust your clarity and how you're showing up. And you're enduring the professional isolation of trying to hide your struggles. You want to protect your investment, of course. Your career is too valuable to sacrifice to unaddressed symptoms. There's the ripple effect on your team and the organization. This is why addressing root causes is professional development. And there is a path forward. You're not alone anymore. Functional medicine testing offers a different approach, testing that goes beyond the normal ranges. It looks for root causes, not just treating symptoms. Understanding that it might not only be hormonal, it might be other things. So what comprehensive testing reveals is hormone imbalances and metabolism issues, gut health dysfunction that affects neurotransmitters and mood, bacterial overgrowth that causes inflammation, parasites creating anxiety, sleep issues, and brain fog, heavy metal toxicity that can affect cognitive function, and food sensitivities creating systemic problems. There's real relief in understanding. Imagine having answers to what's been happening to you, being able to explain to yourself, to doctors, to partners, to friends and colleagues. The power of knowing exactly where your imbalances are and having targeted interventions instead of just guessing what the problem might be. Relationships can be restored. When you understand what's happening, you can communicate it. Bring your partner into the solution. Share a restorative pathway with friends. Show up at work with renewed confidence. Rebuild trust in yourself and your body. It helps to work with someone who understands. The value of a coach who's been through perimenopause herself, for example. Connecting with an expert who gets the professional demands. And not having to navigate this on your own, all alone anymore. It's an opportunity for a partnership approach to your health transformation. So you want to build your support team with your health coach as your advocate, your partner as your ally, colleagues who see your renewed performance, your renewed confidence, and a community of women who are on the same journey. Your relationships are too precious to let perimenopause damage them. The truth is, you don't have to navigate this alone, and you don't have to settle for Band-Aid solutions. Functional medicine testing reveals the complete picture. not just hormones, but gut health, parasites, toxins, and more. And with the right support and understanding, you can restore your relationships while optimizing your health. You've spent long enough feeling misunderstood, dismissed, and isolated. It's time to get real answers and real support. Book a discovery call and let's use functional medicine testing to identify exactly where your imbalances are, whether it's hormones, gut health, heavy metal, or something else entirely. Together, we'll create your personalized roadmap to reclaim your health, your confidence, and your important relationships. You don't have to do this alone. I understand the perimenopause journey because I've lived it while maintaining my professional momentum. Let me help you do the same. The booking link is in the show notes below. Your relationship matters, your career matters, your health matters, and help is available. You're not alone anymore. If this video resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more content about the real root causes of midlife health issues.